Let's be real. Most side hustle videos are just a bunch of random ideas that you're actually never going to try. You know, they might sound good, but then you're off to the next video still looking. But that ends with this one. This is literally going to be one of the best videos you've ever seen because after I show you number 3 on this list, I'm literally handing you the keys to your freedom. I want you to take that idea and knock it out the park. There are no excuses after this. So be sure you guys stick around. Now, the best part of all these jobs that I'm talking about is that they can all be done with a full-time job. So here's a list of side hustles that actually make money. You guys ready to get into it? Let's go. Okay, so the first one is a field inspector. Now, this is one of the few side hustles where you're gonna actually have to leave the house, but it's simple. Now, as a field inspector, you get paid to visit properties, take photos, and report what you see. No repairs, no license. You're just the eyes and ears for banks and insurance companies. Now, most jobs take under 30 minutes and they pay between $20 to $75 each. But here's the real tip. Look into becoming a commercial field inspector because they earn $70 to $350 per job. And it still takes less than an hour. You pick the jobs in your area, set your own schedule, and you can find listings by searching for field inspector on Indeed.com. Now, if you guys want me to do a deeper dive on this, let me know because I know someone who does this, and that's the only reason I mentioned it because it's working for them. I know it could work for you. So let me know if you guys are interested in more information. Next is freelancing. Now, this is what I did when I still had a job. Freelancing is basically just when you know how to do something and can help out other business owners and get paid for it. Like think graphic design, writing, admin tasks. Now, I didn't know how to do any of those things. One thing I knew how to do was I knew how to go to Google and I know how to go to YouTube. And what I didn't know, I just looked it up. So I looked up jobs on this freelance website called Upwork, and I was on there every single day looking for the perfect opportunity because I could only do so much because I still had my 9 to 5. So I just made it a habit of every day checking to see if any of these jobs on this list would be a good fit for me. And then one day it was. I found the perfect opportunity. It was someone looking for a marketing coordinator and they wanted them to only work 5 to 10 hours a week, which was perfect for me because I had a job. And this job was for $25 an hour. When I saw this job listing, I applied for it immediately and I had no references or reviews because it's my first job. So what I did is I offered my work for free for 1 week. The client took a chance, loved my work, and hired me for a 3-month project. She even paid me for that free week that I gave her, and that was like a really nice $1,000 I got every single month for the 3-month project. So if you guys want to do any freelance work, I highly recommend looking at Upwork because I know if it worked for me, it can work for you. Next is digital products and communities. This is not going to be what you typically hear from YouTubers telling you to just go ahead and create a digital product and sell it on repeat just over and over again. But yeah, that's nice to hear, but what can I sell? That's the problem. If I knew what to do, I would be doing it, right? That's the real question. So what's the best way to come up with proven money-making ideas? Well, you reverse engineer what's already working. So here's the hack. Go to school.com and browse their communities. There are thousands of people who are paying to be in these groups based on the most random but niche specific topics. Look at this woman right here. She teaches calligraphy for just $9 a month. You know, that's something that most of us can spare without even a second thought. So she's getting paid $9 a month from 1,000 people. That's over $9,000 a month. And look at this guy. He teaches people how to improve your pickleball skills for $39 a month. And he has 996 members in this group. That's over $38,000 a month from teaching a hobby. So the lesson, you don't need to reinvent the wheel. You need to study what's working, put your own spin to it, and you're one of one. Some people will just connect with you in a way that they won't with others, and that alone is your advantage. So if you're saying, well, so-and-so is already doing this, okay, that's not you. You can still do it too. That's why I'm in a very popular niche. A lot of people are talking about how to make money, but no one is me. So to get started with this, I recommend find a topic you know or love that's already working that you can see on school. But I recommend building it on Go High Level. You get way more features in school and you can try it for free for a couple weeks with my link below. So check that out. Once you've figured out your offer or community idea, you need a home for it. And by home, I'm talking about something that's uniquely yours. So whether you're gonna use school or Go High Level or any other platform, you're gonna wanna customize the name of where your community lives to make it your own. But here's the most frustrating part out of this. It is incredibly hard to find a meaningful .com domain these days. You know, when I was working on my blog, I struggled so much trying to find a good name. I really wanted to name my blog momjobs.com, but it was already taken and they wanted $25,000 for it. So if I had known about .online domains back then, I would have gone with momjobs.online. It's simple, clean, and way more affordable. Instead, because I couldn't find anything, I ended up going with an extra long domain name that wasn't taken, which is tried and true momjobs.com. Now, .online is the most trusted new domain out there. It has over 3.5 million domains. It's the biggest new domain extension all across the globe, and it's the only domain extension that can spell out your business online presence, making it very meaningful. So when you're picking a name for your site, consider using .online extension. But right now, for a limited time, you can get a .online domain for just 99 cents by using the code Whitney at the link in the description below. Take advantage of this while it lasts. I'm telling you guys, get something that's not already taken. I want to thank .online for sponsoring this video and giving my viewers this awesome opportunity. Next is photo organizing. Now, I've talked about this before, but I'm mentioning it again because I am amazed how Cheryl DeFrank has built this into a 6-figure business. And she's not the only one. The industry standard, listen to this guys, is charging $100 per hour to organize other people's photos. And this is something anyone can do. Most projects take at least 20 hours. So I want to let you do the math on that. So what is photo organizing? Well, it's a growing industry that helps people manage and preserve their memories, both physical and digital. And it's mostly for seniors, and they are paying good money for this because they hold these memories so precious and they want to take their physical things to more digital, and they don't know how to do that kind of stuff. Cheryl went through a program to learn how all this stuff works, and I'll put her information in the description below to see if you guys are interested in this to learn more. Next is my favorite, and it's what you're watching right now, YouTube. And instead of consuming it, why not create on it and make a lot of money? This to me is literally one of the best side hustles out there because I do this very part-time. I make one video a week that takes me 30 minutes to record. And this month I made over $9,000 in just ad revenue. I make even more in affiliate sales and different brand sponsorships. And I talk from a teleprompter. Literally anyone can do this, and they should. If you have a smartphone, you have everything you need to get started. Charlie Morgan has over 200,000 subscribers, and he still to this day uses his iPhone. I remember I said I would never start a YouTube channel because I was terrified in being in front of the camera, like anxiety overload. But until I met Nate O'Brien, when I asked him, Nate, how much do you make? And he told me in just the month of January, he made over $30,000 in ad revenue. I was like, where's my camera? Because I am not gonna allow my fears hold me back from staying home, raising my kids, and making money. Now, my approach to how I even do YouTube is not like most people. Like, I have videos that are still in the search results to this day. 4 years ago, I posted it one time and it's still making money from 4 years ago. There's no other platform that can do that. And all my trips are tax write-offs because I video it. Like when my husband and I, we went to Jamaica for our anniversary, that whole entire trip was a tax write-off. I got a little footage and then when I was done, I sat back and relaxed. And when you search for Excellence Oyster Bay Resort Review in Jamaica, this is the place we went to, my video is right at the top in the search results. So which one do you think they're gonna click on? You see, this is my whole strategy. Everything I do is with intention, and I'm teaching this in my upcoming boot camp. We just had our first one and it went so good. I'm like, okay, I have to do this again. So you guys check out the reviews, but sign up to the waitlist in the description below, and I'm gonna put it in the comment section too because I want you guys to learn the Whitney strategy and how to make money on the site with YouTube. Okay, so this next one is one of the most underrated and profitable side hustles that I've seen, and it doesn't require any tools, labor, or special skills to start. So what is it? Home service arbitrage. And this is when you offer basic home services like lawn care, pool cleaning, junk removal, small home repairs, but you don't actually do the work yourself. My friend Michael does this, and when a customer books a service, he hires a local contractor or handyman to do the job. And then he charges the client a higher price and he keeps the profit. He's the middleman. So basically you're running a home service business where your job is to connect the people who need the work with the people who can do it. Now, why does this work? This works because it's a low startup cost. You know, the main things that you're gonna be paying for are flyers, maybe a website or postage to get started. There's no physical labor required, and you can have recurring income from services like lawn mowing or pool cleaning, and big ticket upsells like junk hauling or home repairs. This is totally scalable, and you can grow by simply managing more jobs and not doing more more work. The best clients are new homeowners. You know, they've just moved in, but they don't have a lawn guy or a pool person yet, and they need help right away. Now, you can also partner with realtors to prep homes for sale, property managers who need consistent service on rentals, and this is how you guys are gonna get started. You wanna find leads using tools like the MLS. If you don't know what that is, ask a realtor friend. Or websites that show recently sold homes. Create a pricing sheet for common jobs so you can quickly quote customers. And reach out to local contractors on Craigslist, Facebook groups, or Yelp, and let them know that you're gonna bring them steady work, but they bill you, not the client. Mark up your prices 20 to 30% to cover your profit. So for example, if a contractor charges $100, you charge the client $130 and deliver great customer service. This is how you build trust and a repeatable business. This is a real business that can be run part-time on the side while you still are employed. All right, so which one of these would you want to do? Let me know. I love to see who actually sticks around to the end of my videos so I can see who is still here. Anybody here? And if you guys are not on my email list, you definitely should, because I'm always sharing gems that I don't do in my videos on my email list to my subscribers exclusively. So make sure to sign up in the description below so you guys can make sure that you're getting this knowledge that you may not have known before. And as always, thanks for watching, guys. You're gonna love this video showing you another way how to make money that you probably have never heard before. As always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.